Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I was briefly distracted by Stoke-on-Trent. It's a silly song that lives in my head rent-free. Hi, how are we all doing today? Oh, Wales is glitter. Quaka is roaring XDing at people. And Empirical Woodland, I see you peeking at me with an angry raven. And I just got some lovely news from a lovely friend. Alright, cool. Oh gosh, it's too early for this. Hang on. How am I doing? I am glad to be streaming. Is what? Speaking of, let's stream! I think I had you down there. There we go. Adley wasn't running away. Look, she's hopping out from behind the thing. Like, eyo! I'd like some food, please! Anyways, I got some extra lives between the last stream and this one. Because, oh dang, I was running out. So what I did, if you go to the first level, there's 20 bananas and a red balloon. Which made me come to realize, what's my fire button? That's my fire button. That if this game had achievements, one of them would be called 99 Luftballon, and I'd be like, what? Those aren't words. Oh, dang it. I'm aware of where the thing is, game. I just need to hit it. There you go. Nice. Good job, past me. I forgot I'd done that. Hope everyone's doing alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah, no, today was a bit rough. Yesterday was the works Christmas party, and I'm flying directly into a wasp. And, I didn't go, and, people have spent the entire day talking in riddles, and, like, they know the score, they know what's happened, and I'm not in on the secret, and I don't like that very much. And like, yeah, the answer is to have gone, but it's boring and stupid, so no. Anyway, I'm gonna play this video game from like 1995, because I like it. I'm bad at it. Nice. Anyways, hi. Oh, damn it. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Absolutely fine. Alright, quickly! Into the barrel so that it doesn't happen immediately again. Yeah! See, that's just routing. That's what that is. This boss is nonsense. Also, haven't we done this one? Like I mentioned in the last stream, isn't the boss of the marshlands just Dumb Drum? Isn't this one just straight copied and pasted from Donkey Kong Country the First? Oh, it's not just that you have to hit it in the back, Empirical Woodlands. Friendo. No, you have to hit its stinger. But also, this bee does not control because I'm not controlling the bee, I'm controlling the bird. I'm pretty sure I had this conversation when I was like 15. This is my understanding of that. Like that. See? That could have been a hit. I hit that. No, I gotta hit the back. There is a weird synth, like, squeal shortly after the bang when this thing ejects spikes, and I'm wondering what it is. Like, it's probably the leftover bits of a synthesizer sample, right? But I don't remember what well, I don't remember. I didn't work on it. I don't know what synthesizer sample that could be. It's alright, it's absolutely fine, right? Because the next level is Gloomy Gulch, and that's got my favorite piece of music in it. That's a lie. Sticker Brush Symphony is my favorite piece of music. But Forest Bird Cushion is a close second. Nice! Also nice. Ah, come on! That was my hubris. I did that to myself. Also, I ask, was this a boss in Donkey Kong Country, the first one? If so, what was it called? Because this is King Zing. Was the other one just called, like, Queen Bee? This is a silly name. Doesn't rhyme at all. So hi, I'm the casual Queen Bee supporter from Darkstalkers. I like Queen Bee more than Morrigan and Felicia, thank you very much. Why are they the ones who are always in the things? Explain this to me. Quaka, hello. Thank you for flopping on in. Yeah! I do consider this to be some sort of incredible flop house. Parentheses positive. Don't get hit by the bee though. Did you see that? The graphics broke! It was slightly off screen and the graphics broke. Oh, I'm so happy. Get out of here! It was called Queen Bee. Alright, well there you go. The best Darkstalkers. That's what I said. That's why I said it. I see you up there. Great music, and also that Sickly Sam noise. I burn myself alive on Tuesdays. Oh, I bet right there. I bet there's a secret. That boss was called King Bee in Japan. I wonder if that is a wordplay. Oh, dang it! I wonder if that is a wordplay that makes more sense in Japanese. Cause like Queen Bee. That's just what they are called, right? that just says King B in Paracle Woodland. Can you blame it? Sorry, I mean, that's how you're supposed to laugh at that. Okay. Is that tree one of the trees from Saberwolf? Saberwolf, was a Spectrum and CPC game made by Rare, or Ultimate Play the Game, as they were called. And it's where we get the character of Saberwolf in Killer Instinct, Wild. And you were roaming around this big... Actually, no. That was... Yeah, no, Saberwolf. In Saberwolf, you were roaming around a big forest. Nightlaw was the one when you were in a castle. Because it was called Nightlaw. And, yeah. Hello! I see a DK coin. Amazing! Now I've got to find some, bonus barrels. We're good to go. How are we doing, Insomnia? I'm doing alright, because I beat the boss. And I made it to this level. There you go. Classic DK. You love it. Find the token! Oh no! I did that to myself. I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm probably gonna be Dixie Kong for this one. Because she's going to... I guess we're just going to keep doing this then, aren't we? I thought Dixie Kong, because she balances the stuff on top of her head, right? So she could just jump up and down underneath the bee and smash it into the thing like that. No, didn't work. Welcome back, Rixtress. There you go, the Rare Cast does the platforming challenge without the character that can glide section. Ah! Wait, no, don't put that thing down, because then it'll just get back up again. Cass? That's silly. Knew there'd be something up there. Hey, no worries. Find the token first of all. But no, enjoy Lurk. Enjoy Family Call, actually. The coin was over there. Yeah. Oh, this music's so good. And this level design is really nice as well. Like, there is just something really, really nice about, hey, you're lost in the forest. I died. Doesn't matter. We're super chill. Did I find everything? I found everything. Wonderful. Are we playing Donkey Kong Country 3? Hell yeah, I'm playing Donkey Kong Country 3, the direct-to-VHS sequel to this game. Would have made more sense to play it now as well, because it has a Christmas mode. But you know, I wanted to do the games in order, and why not go for Donkey Kong Country 2, my favorite one. That was silly. That was silly! Like, realistically, I don't need to be doing none of that. Because, the levels are designed to be, you know, playable with either character. Yeah! So go and be either character. That's what I say. Why did I do that? I've already found everything. I know that I found everything. I saw it on the main screen. Look at the screen. It says it there. Haunted Hall. What? Oh my god, it's Night on Bald Mountain. It's that one track that Drake sampled on that one thing before we, you know, don't deal with that anymore. So this is kind of a remix of the race level, where you have to collect all of the plus barrels to gain extra time, so the ghost leaves you alone. Hello, Kosaka. Collect the stars. The main things is I really remember about Donkey Kong Country, the third one, is that the water music is one of the most depressingly hopeless things ever composed. I don't think the composer quite got what Donkey Kong Country was. And that there's like an entire game-long fetch quest that you can just... You don't do anything with it until right at the very end when you do. Ah! Ah! I'm doomed! Yeah, get ghosted! Actually, don't get ghosted. Oh, heck yeah! So, Kosaka, that is, you have a skill that is rapidly vanishing. Many of the folks that I work with cannot read analog clocks. Because what do? You look at your phone, right? And your phone just says, it is 1824. Meant to do that. Did it on purpose. Find a token! I knew there'd be another one! You must never ask Mussorgsky what he saw on Bald Mountain. Golly, how sinister. Ah, dang it. I guess I'm just never going to get this section right. Certainly not if I'm gonna do any of that nonsense. Okay. Let's see how we do. When I was a kid, learning to tell the time was considered nothing happened. When I was a kid, learning to tell the time was video games. First time. One of the games that I have, I reviewed it on my channel ages and ages ago. I don't think it's still up. Because I wasn't happy with some of the phrasing and jokes in it. Anyway, it's Time Man 2. And the idea was you played the superhero Time Man. And he had to escape the danger room by climbing a really tall ladder. And every time you got the time right... Eat it, nerd! Every time you told the time, you climb a little bit higher up the ladder. And as soon as you got to the top of the ladder, you done it! Gusty Glade! There's a secret up there, and I need to come back with my boyfriend. Onwards! And that secret is Rattly Snake. What a pro, what a friend. Sorry, Polly. Empirical, are we sure this wasn't the level that made Polly say horrible things about Rattly Snake? Because, whatever, Slime Climb? That's fine. I do that one. This is like, oh no, I've got to deal with the wind! Now what the wind's gonna do at some point, the wind is just gonna go yeet! And away I will go. What's down there? Nothing is down there. No! Rattly Snake, please! There we go. I'm still going for that snake. He's cool. Do you know what it is, Rixtress? Maybe I am just way too impatient. Maybe I briefly forgot what the A button was. Despite it being labeled A, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo have not changed the layout on their buttons since the Super Nintendo. Like, maybe the GameCube got a bit wild and crazy with it, but I'm pretty sure it's still A, B, X, and Y. So yeah, Kosaki, you have to do that in your mind. Which I feel like sounds like I'm bragging. Come on, wind, wind. I was expecting for it to stop a little earlier than when it did. Yeah, you can work your way backwards with a digital clock if you know how, like, the time works, I guess? Or maybe that is just my neuro-spicy brain. So when I look at it like, oh, 18:31 currently. That means it is 29 minutes till the hour. But also, I am kind of an idiot savant with numbers sometimes, which is why they keep me in the cash office at work, and why I wrote the how-to guide. Nope. I figured there's nothing on this tower. So that means there's something up there. I'll bet you that there is going to be a barrel down one of those columns. I don't want to say that I might soon be joining Polly in the idea of disliking Rattly Snake, okay? Because I don't. He's cool. You know what I don't like? The wind. The wind. She lies. She is a renowned fabricator. There we go. So, I've been thinking about this a lot, Kosaka, and this kind of ties into what you've been saying. Windswept is, the game that very much... Snake. You're a rotten little snake, you are. So much so that I turned into a chav. Snake. You lend us 20p, mate. No. So, compared to Windswept, right? Windswept is very much aping Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. More 2 than 3. And something that it doesn't do right, in my opinion, is it doesn't deal with screen real estate very well. One of the reasons that this game feels the way that it does is because, like, look at it. The screen is comparatively quite small. You're going to be playing this on a 14-inch CRT in 4:3. That's why it's the weird aspect ratio that it is. That's why everything's all clustered together. But look how big we are on the screen, and look how vibrant all these colors are on the screen. And I feel like a lot of that... Yes! This time! Find the token. By God, I'd better find this token. It was over there. Come back, Balloon! I miss you! But yeah, look at stuff like, do you know what? Do you know what? I bet there's a bonus down here. Come here. Come here! Yeah. all of the sprite work in Windswept, it's really good sprite work. It's really cute. Everything is really, really small on the screen comparatively, and like that's cool and all. It works a little better here because it's taking advantage of the real estate. Collect the stars! Do you know what else I like? This one is just straight up a bonus stage in Tropical Freeze. This is most of the bonus stages in Tropical Freeze, honestly. Hop in the barrel, jump on the springy platform, collect all the things, and then there's your puzzle piece. I mean Creme Coin. Oh, I bet there's something down here. I've been a fool. Just need to find the DK coin though, so that's pretty cool. Which also means that I was quite wrong with what I had said earlier. Could you feel me starting to shrimp as that happened? The grip tightening on the controller as I fell in the pit. Which means that I was wrong about the previously mentioned columns, I think. Ah, dang it. So, I don't know how much I want to go for that one, Kozako, because I have not paid a great deal of attention to the Resident Evil remakes. I mean, which ones? They've been doing that since the GameCube. Anyway, oh, that's how we get that. That's how you get that. But, like, generally speaking, the Resident Evil games aren't. Oh boy, Lady Mappy, thank you very much. You get, oh, gosh, I'm not very good at this. I have but 3 packs of cards remaining. Stitch and Baymax. Who 'twill be? Question mark. Also, thank you very much for a 27-month subscription on a 23-month streak. Ah, frick, I'm not getting out of this alive. I did it twice! Third time, that's getting hit with a sniper, is what that was. Stitch it is! ASMR. We're gonna take a look at these as we lose lives, I think, because... man, it is going to happen. Pop you there. So, yeah, no, as far as I'm aware, the Resident Evil remakes don't straight up remake the game. They follow the same basic story beats and sort of go from there. Oh, right. Because that one's got the N in it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I never saw that letter again. I'm going to recommend a mashup album, Donkey Business by Norwegian Recycling. And this is one of the tracks on it. They use this track, and it's, what was it, Runaway Love by Ludacris? Surprisingly good. Our first card, Alistair Cry. I do not know this character, but he appears to be sitting in some Magitech armor. I'm down for some Magitech armor. Let's go. You ever play Final Fantasy? Critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14. There's when you get your Magitech armor, it plays Terra's theme. It's called Magitechnical Difficulties. Yeah, that's a clever name. Whoop. This wind is unpredictable. I do not like it. Sailor Mickey Mouse. I've been working on a deck around that, well, not around that character, but featuring that character, where it includes pirates, including that one, and he gets bonus points when at a location, which isn't really something that I do a lot of in Lorcana. Although reasonably I should. My deck involves having Mama Odie on the field. And I have a card that is very specifically, hey yo, if Mama Odie is at this location, you just free points. You want points, don't you? That's the point of this game. Baymax's healthcare chip is next. I got greedy, is the word. Because what I wanted to do, my plan was, I wanted to try and stop on the very tippy top of that little platform area, so that I could essentially just beat Dixie and fly over to the end of the level. I found everything in here. I just need to leave. Sort of going back to what I was talking about with Kosaka, though. I agree that certain things can get lost in the spectacle of, like, hey, do you want to just... Yeah. Do you want to just, be the cool thing? It looks cool, but at the same time, it doesn't quite look the same. Like, the Resident Evil remake games look real dark and grimy compared to Resident Evil, which is a surprisingly bright game to look at it. Like, the first one, at least. What a mansion! That one. The 100-Acre Island is next. Parrot Shoot Panic is next. I don't like this stage. I know what this stage is. This is one with the grey bird in it. Also, hello, Mother Whales. I hope you're well. Ah, frick. Because I saw that DK coin, and hopefully so did you. really nice. So, the deal with this one, you have the purple bird, who cannot fly. You can slow down a little bit, but that's it. You can't fly. So, also you can't shoot. So you're just, hey, you gotta learn to deal with this weird bird. It's not as cool as the green one. Not VTuber, like VTuber squawks. Ah! Well, how was I supposed to deal with that? And speaking of Mama Odie, the next card is Juju, the snake. No, I get you, Lady Mappy. There is essentially a design philosophy that says limitation makes you a better designer, because if you can just do whatever you want. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I recognize a Donkey Kong smash the barrel in there, set up. Rare! It's the rare bananas! Like how in the Game Boy game, there was the 9 Inch Nails logo. That's the Rareware logo. And that's how we get up there. Fancy that. Don't worry, Dixie. You can do it on your own. And I mean, I'm not going to go, oh, and that's why modern games are trash. Because I don't believe that to be the case, generally speaking. But, you know, I think that you are quite right with a lot of older games. When people had to get creative with the things that they were doing, it led to a lot more exploration and experimentation and what am I even looking at in this video game. And that's another part of it as well, because stuff costs a lot more money to make. You can't realistically take... Why did I go for that? I have 99 coins. You can't realistically just take a gamble on that weird game designer. Is it going to work? I don't know. Find the token! Yeah, this is the one you want. This is the cool bird. I feel like... Do you know what? I feel like Kojima is probably the last person who could get away with doing that. Possibly Yoko Taro. Jim Hawkins is the next character. I know that guy because this is a card we've seen a time or two. But yeah, I feel like for the most part, games have become kind of homogenized, and they have to... You gotta make your money back. You gotta please the shareholders. And... like... For some reason, what comes to mind is the game Nobody Can Stop Mr. Domino on the PS1, which is a nice, cheap and cheerful little game about a domino running around and making a racetrack out of dominoes Nobody can stop him, Mr. Domino. And I feel like in the PS1 era, and even before that, you could take a gamble on just wild nonsense like that and get away with it because it's a comparatively cheap game to have made. Whereas now, you gotta have the, you gotta have top-tier graphics, and a battle pass, and an online component. Nobody can stop Mr. Domino Battle Royale. And then people... I don't know. People aren't going to buy Nobody Can Stop Mr. Domino because that game didn't do very well. And then what have you done? Not made a best-selling game. That's what you've done. Oh. That's fine. Now, which way down do we want to go, everybody? I think what the game is teasing me with is you're going to want to... Oh! I think the game is teasing me, and it's going to want you to go down the route with the fewer bananas. Like this one. That's got a 1 banana. Oh. That's not the exit at all. But yeah, I get you. Itch is great for that sort of thing because... Hey, what's this game about? I don't know. And it's one of the reasons why I have a lot of indie games in my playlist. Because, I feel like Papers, Please and, Obra Dinn, those games can only come about from a single person. And good job, Lucas Pope, for being the person to go, do you know what? Bureaucracy. I want bureaucracy in my video games. You're going to be a magical time-traveling insurance claims adjuster. Let's go! And then you get there, and like, yeah, actually, Obra Dinn's great. Papers, Please is great. If you're into that kind of a thing. I don't trust you. That's fine. That's fine. Right. I'll bet you there is going to be... Thanks. I'll bet you there's going to be one more... Hey, take the bird, the place where the bird isn't supposed to go. I don't think the bird's supposed to go over here. Take the bird where the bird oughtn't go, and that's where you find your last secret bonus level. It's over there! I don't know about last, but it is over there. Destroy them all! Also, Lady Mappy, I feel like you may be a little incorrect. There would be a cool bird and a not quite as cool bird, but you know what? The cool bird, that'd be in the battle pass. You gotta get to, like, tier 37, and when you get to tier 37, the purple bird becomes a green bird, and it occasionally just goes, bleh, and it doesn't do anything. You just can do that. Cass, you got greedy. I sure did. At least I got everything. The next card is Chip. As in Chip and Dale. Oh, Gadget's in the background as well. And her eye is in a weird position. One of the things I like the best about the Chip and Dale cards is that Chip and Dale, generally speaking, their rules, like their card rules, play into one another. If you have a card named Chip, your card called Dale can do that. If Dale is on the field, Chip can do this. That's how you're supposed to do that, by the way. Quagga, welcome back. How was Call? If I may make so bold. Oh, I'm not very good at steering this parrot. I don't need those coins. I don't need them. I got 99. I don't need them. Everything's fine. Also, oh Wells, and jury appointment. I forget if I said it. I hope Mother Wells is okay. That Mother Wells, pretty cool Wales. Really? I would absolutely have thought that that was going to be a bonus level. Oh. We'll look at some more cards. Hello. Honey Lemon. That's Neve's favorite. I am putting together... So here's the thing. When I say I'm working on a deck, yeah, it's not one that I play. The one that I play is purple and yellow, and it's a Singer deck, and it's not a very good one currently, because I'm getting dropped on a porcupine's head by a stupid bird who's not very cool. You know what is cool? This card, the Magic Carpet. Really, 3 points per turn for a 3-cost character? That's really great. Of course, it's a glass cannon, that's why. As soon as you send that thing on a quest, it's going to get taken out. But what I mean is, I am building decks for when I come to teach, or if I want to... Hey, let's see how this runs, you know? Or it's just cool to have them. I just flew right into that guy's face. I did that to myself. But yeah, this is the way with playing TCGs. You just have a lot of chaff, and you have to sort through it and make the cool card yourself. I'll tell you what it is, Kosaka. I, to this day, am not entirely sure on the hitbox. I think it's just the bird, but I don't know. And what I was talking about earlier, how our characters take up a massive amount of screen real estate, that's... I don't want to say that's the problem with this character. That is exactly how this level has been designed. But it's one of the challenges of this level that, yeah, actually, you're friggin' huge. Figure it out. at sea, and then you do things like that. This character. Oh no! What a horrible rule! This card is Tadashi Hamada. That's Hiro's big brother character, right? When this character is banished, put him into your inkwell. So he's always with you, and even when he's gone, he helps. That's the plot of Baymax. Oh. There is a Scar card who has the special rule of when this character is played, banish chosen character named Mufasa. Like, it's true, but you didn't have to say it, Disney Lorcana. That's really good level design, actually. You see that the crocodile is there. And when it bounces you back up, it despawns. Can I? No. Dixie Kong, come here. I'm sorry. Okay, I can just jump up there. Huh. All right then. There is a really gentle wing beat noise. I like it. Gee. I'll take it. That was an accident. I'll take it. Next card is Ambush. Oh my god. Exert one of your characters to deal damage equal to their power to chosen character. That's just free damage. And our shiny card is Moana. Thank you very much, Lady Mappy, for a subscription. And for cards. We're getting through my cards. What is the name of this area of the island? Gloomy Gulch. How many little wasps did the N area giant wasp break into? What is the name of the trendy Surfing Kong who operates his barrel flights? That would be your bodacious buddy, Funky Kong. Also, is this the first mention of Chunky Kong? I think it just might be. One hell/heck of a guy. What is the name of the forest level with the blowing wind in it? Is Gusty Glade. On the Crumbling Island map, how many small wasps hover around the wasp hives? 2, 3. What is the name of the Crumbling Island that you are on? Crocodile Isle. Rin! Welcome on in. You join me doing a game show and collecting balloons. I'm doing real super duper well at this game, by the way. You don't even know. We have not yet been to Crocodile Canyon. What is your swordfish buddy's name? His name is En Garde. How many world map globes are there on the shelves in Kong College? 1. 2. Amazing. Thank you, Swanky Kong. Alright, can I afford the next level? I don't think I can, right? 15. I mean, I found everything. I have not found everything so far. I got you, right? Yeah, I got you. So what am I missing? There is a little down area there. Meant to do that. Rin has redeemed one happy thing a day. This one kind of comes from other people, I suppose. Oh, that was the little down area that I needed to go to. Never mind. Everyone had a good time at the work Christmas party last night, I think. I've heard stories, and it's kind of hard to really know. But I like when my friends have a good time, and they did. I'm also very happy to be back streaming. Because I was on a lot of late shifts last week, I don't really have time for it. But I do now, and here we are. See, look at that. I'm collecting coins. Hold up. I wonder. I won't make a habit of doing this. Nope. I won't make a habit of doing this, but like, I want to explore this level, and I want to find, where is my missing coin? Like, actually. So the usual trick in levels like these is you have to jump off the track at a really, really high angle, or fall off the track, like here. Fall off the track, and the answer's like the barrel's down there. It's not at the very end, because that's where the DK coin is. And I did that one, because that was, Twitch gameplay, do all the high jumps! Like, this is one of those instances, I do not wish to look this up, but I'm not above it! Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else hearing the James Bond theme right there? I'm hearing it. Huh. Oh, that's ridiculous! Ridiculous is what it is. Right. Where do you think that bonus level is, everybody? Because if I've just read this right, although I may actually be looking at the, I might have been looking at the wrong one. Right, so, do this one. Regardless as to winning or losing the first one, drop down. It says... Yeah. So am I reading this right? I think I might be reading this wrong. Escape the first cackle, it says. And then go down. So what is it talking about? Huh. Apparently, the Game Boy Advance version of this game has Banjo-Kazooie collectibles. Fancy that. Okay. The guide says, after escaping the first cackle, you have to jump to a nearby rail. DG, hello there, welcome on in, and thank you very much for the lurk. If people are not following DG, you guys should be. She is very, very sweet, and very, very kind. And yeah, let's collect the stars. Unless garbage. I never would have thought to have done that. And then you get blasted out, fall into the rail, and go to the other bonus level. That's what it was trying to tell me. DG, do you know what, Ren? I will tell you what my happy thing for the day is. DG's stream yesterday or the day before. She mentioned how they mentioned how nice it is that on Twitch you always find your people, and that is what we are about. And I think that we have accomplished that with some of the people I've raided in the past. Rin, you are one such person. DG, absolutely another. I have gone, man, who's this doing this thing? And it was like, Rin is playing Fatal Frame. Let's go see how Rin's doing. DG is playing this game that I didn't like very much. And it didn't matter too much that I didn't like the game, or I wasn't very good at it. But, because the community was lovely. It was my Child of the Ages, for sure. The devs have put out a couple of patch notes, and it keeps showing up on my Switch news dashboard. We've upgraded to version 3. Well, not version 3, like 1.0.3. It doesn't crash anymore. There's an objective indicator. Do you want to come play it? No. No. I'm good. Thank you, though. Oh. Man, none of these barrels are what I need. You are in. You're awesome and cannot stop it. That's what the channel icon. That is what the channel command for Rin says. Yeah. Is there a channel command for Cass's grasp of the English language? No. Oh, that's how you get up there. Oh, check me out, I'm the cool spider. Imperial Woodland, your compliment. You genuinely have very good humor when I poke fun at your accent, which isn't even your accent. Basically, when I do the bad French accent, you're always there going, oh, you. For it is done with affection. This is how it is done in England. We gently bully our friends. How am I supposed to reach that? Like that. Oh, I remember you, because you gotta trick shot that hook guy, and that's how you do that bit. Nice. There we go. It's fine. Okay. Nah, you know what would be a Battle Pass character? Cooler trainers for the spider. Do you want to wear Converse? Well, for $99.99, you can absolutely do that. Alright, fine. That one was a hit. It's one of those weird things where, like, I like the idea of the battle pass in theory, but then it becomes like what the game is, and it kind of puts into perspective what are we even doing here. Like, occasionally, South African internet being what it is, Rixus will drop from our games of Overwatch, and it's just me playing with a team of randos, and oh, this is boring. What am I doing here? Okay, amazing. I will take that. But yeah, like, the fun of Overwatch, now, at least, is... Didn't enjoy hitting my head off the wall. Not a fan of that. But like, yeah, I enjoy that way. There's nothing that way at all. The fun comes, like, even when we play the game mode that to me is the dirt worst part of Overwatch, and it isn't fun remotely. I have fun because, like, oh cool, I'm hanging out with Rixus and we're doing something cool, and that becomes the appeal of the game rather than, golly gee, what's on the battle pass this month? And I know it's... like, it's the cool thing to hate in the moment. Who likes battle passes? Who likes yellow paint? And for good reason. But, I don't know. Works, I guess. Thank you, little bird. Thank you, little bird. What's that? Oh! I remember what's that way. Me overloading the sprite limits. What's that way? What you gotta do is you gotta follow that cannonball off to the left. And it will smash through a wall, is what it'll do. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh no. I mean, I also know why games do battle passes and the like, is because any drop in players is seen as a failure of the game. I saw a report lately, and it's like, oh, 90% of whatever the latest one, Digimon Time Sleuth, whatever the latest one is, 90% of players have given up, abandoned the game. They have. Like, it's a single player game, right? They've probably just finished playing it. Like, at a point, I'm going to stop playing this game, and that doesn't mean that, you know, Donkey Kong Country 2 is a massive failure. It means that I've hit 102% completion, and I'm going to leave now. Aww. And yeah, exactly, Rictus. It is a finite game. I don't fully know what's going on in it, like if there is or if they will add an infinite mode. Yokai Watch has the that meadow, for example. But yeah, game has failed. People are leaving it. People have finished it. Wait. No. I thought I heard a splash. I did not hear a splash. I heard some sort of percussive sound in the music. There you go. Now, what I would like to do, I think, I want to catch as many of these guys as I can, because that way, I don't need to worry about them when I'm following this cannonball back over to the left. Oh, get out of here! What? That's fine. You're fine.
Rixtrus is fine.
Anyway. It also has, like, the idea that you must keep playing the game has a weird effect on me as well, because, like, anytime I delete a game from my Switch memory, or whatever, right, any internal storage device, just mostly my Switch because that's what I predominantly stream from, I feel really bad. Like, have I let the game designers down by, like, Anton Blast? I removed Anton Blast recently for no reason other than I'm done playing it for now. If I'd like to play it again, and I'm pretty sure that a feature of spiders is an ability to scale vertical walls. I don't even think spiders know that they're doing it. They're just like, alright, I guess the floor's going like this now. Anyway, when I delete a game like Anton Blast, I'm like, have I let the devs down? I hope not. Like, no, I've just done playing it. Aw, oh, dang, Rixtrus, you make a very good point, actually. No. I mean, they might be. Spiders are very small. Maybe they're... Yes! Maybe they're wearing very, very tiny shoes. That was Lady Mappy. Man, you got the different colors and everything. Maybe I'm just thinking of Rixtrus and looking at that amazing axolotl of Tots. Tot is also super cool. Everyone could be friends with Tot. Wait, so which one is Tot? Is Tot the dog? I am absolutely certain that Tot has the wiggly eyebrows something or other. Yeah, that one, the sheep. Ah! Right, you know what? You know what? I'm staying up here. You can't hit me up here, Cannonball. The first 2/3 of the song Cannonball is really, really good. Yeah! Yeah, you see? You see? I knew that one. Okay. I didn't even need to hit that beat. I just felt like it. It was right there. I'm very sorry, everybody. I'm not at all sorry. For as much as I came away from the game not really liking it, that is something that Windswept did really well, and that I really, really like, is the ability to quick restart bonus levels. Because, like, as you've seen, getting to some of these bonus levels is pretty tricky. And, oh, dang it, I have to do that again. You guys need to stop doing the grabby hands. It's creepy. Nice. There you go. You see? I don't know what I'm doing. They have. Oh, it's the Railway logo again. I remember you from, like, the last level. That was a lot easier. I like that bonus stage. I'm going to cheat. And that's why. We're going to get that DK coin. Thank you very much. I thought they only did that in one level. Well, there you go. There's another one. And... wait, was that everything? 'Twas everything! I do believe I now have enough coins to buy my way into a bonus level. Fairy Furnace. Let's go to Flavor Town, y'all. But I get to listen to Hothead Hop. How? How did you decide that you were going to do that, Claptraps? I don't know. I had considered getting a wiggly eyebrows emote of my own, but with that said, I could actually, because I have a couple of spare animation slots free in my emotes. Although, I do believe tomorrow another one is going to get taken up and filled. What could it be? I don't know. It's all set up and ready to go. Mutual destruction. Yeah, the porcupine went down with me. A penguin? Do you know what? Could be. Hello? Yeah, sure, that's what I meant to do with that. That's fine. That didn't feel good! Also, I want to say that this Lady Mappy Rixtrus chat name confusion, it's not the first time I've done it. Can't imagine it will be the last. I'm glad that people don't change their chat colors very often. If Rin shows up in like green or something, I just be like, who are you, newcomer? Rhine? Oh no, 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 don't! Lady Mappy, please, I thought we were friends. I opened cards at the top of the street because of you. Oh, that was just Crowley9 being weird. Alright, cool. Nothing happened. Nothing here. Nonsense! Double nonsense! You. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. And there we go. Honestly, I get like that with all sorts of things in the online spheres. It is rare that I will like update my profile picture on Facebook, for example. What? Cass, come on, that doesn't work like that. You've done it many, many times. But at least I got an extra life. Is fine. But yeah, it just feels really, really weird. Like, I think I've only ever changed my work profile picture one time. And that was when I got a promotion. Because they went, you can't just keep the one picture of you in the black t-shirt. You gotta change it. Well, do I? Yes. Oh, thank God. There we go. And it's me and Rixtrus next to Elephant. I visited Rixtrus, and we went. We fed an elephant. Oops. With incidentally, chalk that up on the list of things I never imagined that I'd ever end up doing. I saw elephant. 2, actually. And the guy at the place was like the most charismatic person in the world. Oh, what? I thought that the barrel would stay there, and, you know, I could just grab another friend. Wait, I've been a fool! In order to get that barrel, you just have to steer the barrel into it, right? Yes, you do. I don't want that anyway. Good joke. Bye, Sonic. Um. Hmm. Here we go. That one was a surprise to me. I was not expecting to get thrown out of the barrel. But hey, guess what? This is the second to last one of these. These levels are supposed to be difficult. I remember what the last one of these is as well. The last one of these is surprisingly fun for an incredibly difficult challenge level. I say incredibly difficult. This is about where the first world of Windswept left me off, where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. As Lady Mappy had pointed out, and I think this is actually a really, really good comparison or description of the game. Windswept kind of expects for you to have played this, like, yesterday. It expects for you to have played and to be really, really familiar with Donkey Kong Country 2 before even letting you into its little clubhouse. Oh, this is aimed backwards. I don't like the look of you. Also, Lady Mappy, it's good to see you getting use out of the Sippy emote. It's one of the first ones I asked for. I dropped it because it wasn't... like, it was getting use, but I had other cooler, sillier ideas. Dang it! That didn't feel great! Neither did that! Man, you talk about the mic drop. They've added global emotes to Overwatch. So instead of like, oh, this is only Junkrat can do this, it's every character can do the mic drop emote. I've never seen a single person use a global emote. I rarely see people emote. It's mostly just me being sarcastic in the event of a team kill, but it happens. And actually, going back to what I was talking about earlier, this is a downside of Battle Pass gaming, that like 90% of what you get in the Battle Pass is useless, functionally useless. Why did I do that? Like, okay, cool. Here's a cool, you know, an emote for a character you don't use. And yes, it's FOMO, and FOMO has always gotten me. Again, we talk about Overwatch when they did the Mardi Gras Ashe skin. I don't play Ashe. You kidding me? I have to aim? Like, at speed? That ain't happening. Now, what I need to do here, alright. I need to get both of the Kongs. Not happening. I need to get both of the Kongs over to the final platform. Because I'm pretty sure that Sonic dude is gonna throw me up into the final, not the final boss room, into the bonus room. But it's just way easier to do a team throw. Is that how I'm supposed to do this? I mean, to be fair, Lady Vappy, yes, Windswept expected you to have played and mastered this. And I think part of it is just going to come down to my skill as a gamer when it comes to picking up and experiencing a new product. Because I've seen people, many people, pick up that game and go, oh, hell yeah, this game's awesome. I watch Vinesauce. This is known. Vinny came out of his, like, the demo of Windswept going, I'm sold. This is amazing. I might just get this. And fair play to you. I'll happily never look at it again. Don't mind me, just readjusting my headset. Should have muted. Didn't. I can also see, like, the appeal of that kind of thing, where if you're gonna watch a speedrun, for example, generally speaking, you're watching somebody who knows a game inside and out, and they know all the mechanics and all the cool little bits of the level. And that can be a lot more entertaining than, I guess, whatever I'm doing right now. Like, I for sure feel incredibly self-conscious when I am unable to... Like here, right? I'm stuck on this level. I know what I need to do. Doing it. Or like when I was at the, if anyone's been watching my Pokemon Battle Revolution streams, you should. I'm not backing them up. The Crystal Coliseum had it's a particularly tricky fight anyway, but the guy is reading my inputs, and he knows which Pokemon I'm coming out with, and is tailoring his team specifically to beat it. Oops. Insomnia Aaron, the thinking chicken, always a good emote. And I'm frustrated at myself and at the game, and just I feel like the stream suffers a little bit for it when I'm not able to, at least on the first couple of goes, get the level or do the thing, you know? And like I say, yeah, we're in the bonus world. These levels are supposed to be difficult. I'd still like to be able to do them. And I will. We have 30 lives. I have an hour. This is not Tornado from Windswept. I will beat this within the hour, and with my head held high, and pride or something. What I may do, however, is, heck! I may call science and, drop a save state before, or at least when I get to the end of this particular barrel run, because I've never been able to steer myself when those Sonic guys move me around. And I'm pretty sure I need to have them launch me up twice. Like, something is tickling in the back of my brain going, yeah, here's how you do this little sequence. And the answer is, poorly. Is how I play this game. Create. Overwrite. Yes. Good. If I loaded that, I'd be like, well, sorry, y'all. No longer is Donkey Kong Country 2. We've done it. Do you know what? I could just rewind it. Hey! Oh. I'm just completely wrong. Alright, fine. Wait! There it is! I was close, right? Oh no! Oh, I hate this! This is great! Richter said, like, babe, you sure you got that reaction correct? No, yeah, no, that's great. I hate it. Another? Please. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. Alright? Everything is absolutely fine. Are you worried? I'm not worried. I'm fine. I'm gonna go, see, look, we got it. I'm gonna go back to Gloomy Gulch. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna make good on that joke that I made a couple of streams ago. Oh no! It came back to haunt me! Oh, it's fine. Ah ha ha ha! So, same as before, I guess. Defeat one of these to spawn a regular one of these, get the regular one of these, and hit the bird with that. That bit of the rigging doesn't exist anymore. What are you talking about? That bit of rigging never existed. Show me a picture of that rigging. You can't. Oh. Yeah, nerd. Alright. Oh, hey, speaking of pirate ships, Rixtrus, I remembered Red is still on my island today. Need to come and collect a piece of fake artwork. Or not fake artwork. Unless... Do you know what? I'm surprised this isn't a, Actually, no. Yeah, I'm surprised this isn't a level in Smash Brothers. Right? This would be a good level. You got the hooks if you want to do the high jumps. You've got... You got the climbing, if you want to do some climbing. That is pretty awful. But at the same time, I can see why they didn't put this in Smash Brothers, but they did include that awful one nobody likes where you have to go into the background. Temple hijinks? I don't remember it. I just remember that it's not a very good level. Okay. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's good. Fine and good. Good and fine. What do I always say? Everything will be fine. I feel I say this an awful lot for someone who panics a lot. But you know what? It's fine because there's some more barrels over there. Here we go. I really like Diddy Kong's idle animation, where he, especially in bosses, where he's just looking at the camera like, you seeing this? You seeing this nonsense? Also, hi. I hope that the rain isn't too bad on Twitch's bitrate, because it sure doesn't like a lot of small things moving around a lot. Cut to any time I had to do Let's Play videos, and like, if something was snowing, well, now the video file size is like 20 times as big as it was going to be in the first place. I hope you enjoy gigabytes of upload. I kinda don't. Right. K rules keep. Am I gonna start? Yeah, I'm gonna start. I got an hour. Let's go. Yes! What a great piece of music. Like, everyone is always eager to talk about aquatic ambience, and they are correct to do so. Aquatic ambience is beautiful. This is always the one that has won my heart. Oh, come on. We can throw Dixie Kong up there. Come on. You can do it. Not if I don't button the buttons, I can't. Alright, come in. Can I fly over there as Dixie? Yes! As it happens, I actually can. Ah. It's fine. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and I was just over here. Alright, that is absolutely a shortcut worth taking. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ooh, don't be doing none of that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Most of my commentary just now, I wish for it to be, nothing. Oh, I know what that is. I think. I think I need to charge up my little dash a bit more. But I think there's a bonus stage over there. This game / series doesn't do that. It doesn't just go, hey, do you want 2 bananas aimed at the wall? Hmm? I'll bet you do. Sure, why not? Collect the stars! Oh, it's this one! This one's great! The water's just gonna go down and down and down. Get as many as you can. Dash back and forth. Get the token. Yeah! Okay. I am... going this way. I'm wondering if it's drawing sound data from hell yeah, from elsewhere in the track, because that's a different. No, it isn't. It's the same chime as what Queen Bee did. King Zing did. But with a different sound font. Interesting. It's fine. Then we avoid you. Get you. It's kind of a shame that I am now stuck as Diddy Kong for the purposes of entering and re-entering this level. That was rotten. It is kind of a shame that Diddy Kong isn't, like... He almost feels like a supporting a character in his own game. Like, the title of this stream, Dixie Kong and her unsupported boyfriend, because... Like, she has better jumping abilities, and in a platforming game, that's what you're gonna want. And yes, the idea is that, you know, you be good at the platforming. Oh, now this bit, I remember you. Right, I'm gonna park here. And charge! I didn't know that was a DK coin, but, nope. Yeah, I know that the game likes to do that. Hey, just have On Guard charge. The water is gonna go down. Go along with it. So at the very least, there were differences between Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in the first game. Donkey Kong could take out the big enemies and Diddy Kong couldn't. So like those big muscle men, DK could jump on them, knock them over. Diddy Kong could not. Alright, I don't know how that works. I'll take it! Oh. Oh, there's a DK barrel right there. Yes, I'd very much love to jump up there. But I can't. I nearly wrote... Actually, no, I did. I wrote some lyrics to this song once. Among one of my many misguided ventures, I wanted to make a web cartoon. I did. And one of them, I thought, sure, why not? Let's do a musical episode. How difficult could that be? And the idea was, it was going to be like video game music, but with lyrics and all. And, yeah. Surely I am missing something. Unless... Yeah, there you go. We drain the rest of the water. Now, can I go through here? No. But I certainly can't get back up there. Well... go again. But yeah, this was gonna be... I forget what this one was gonna be. It was gonna be... Basically, one of the characters was singing about how like cool his life is now that he has video games in it. And... appropriately, I cut it because I couldn't think of anywhere to put it. Basically, the idea of the musical episode was that the bad guy really wanted to impress the musician, so he created a ray gun that made everybody sing songs all the time forever. Not realizing that, hey, that'd be really annoying, and also I'm pretty sure Buffy did that. And, yeah. Anyways, the whole project never went anywhere. So that gets me that gets me that slams me into Shuriken. And I lose my hit immediately. You know what? If you're not actually exploring this level, it's, goes by real quick, doesn't it? What else was in there? Hillstream Blues from Bubsy, because I like that piece of music and I cannot stay mad at 6-8. The Singing Mountain from Chrono Trigger. What else? I don't... Oh! Find the token! Are we doing this again? At the very least, this one's different. Because you gotta get all of the bees. All of the bees! Nice! Now, you know what? The end of the level is right here, isn't it? Sure is. Wonderful. Now, you're gonna need another 15, aren't you? Yeah. So I don't think I can do you until... I'm pretty sure I can't do you until I complete the game now. Windy Well. Oh, no. No. This is fine. I might have to go and get some more levels. I mean lives. Not now. I'll do it off stream. It's fine. I don't want to deal with those stupid bugs anyway. I got half an hour. I'm gonna finish this level and then I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and play Overwatch with Extras. How about that? Whoop. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. So the way it goes is, if I had to guess, the wind exists on different screens, right? So right now we're on a screen transition, which is why you have to have the hook, so you can jump into the next screen where there is a wind current. Otherwise, dang thing would be all over the place. Yeah. Oops. You guys are mean, and it is fine. Okay, I know how to play games. Do you know what the worst part is? That wasn't on purpose. I know how to play Donkey Kong on the Super Nintendo's. It immediately demonstrates that I don't. I had always imagined that this would be a fun feeling. Right? you, you just jump and you get blasted up into the air. And essentially, you're flying. That's what you're doing, but not quite. Like they do with those, you know, parachute training. Is it parachute training places? Probably. Places where you can just do infinite skydiving in a massive tube. That looks like it will be kind of fun to do. But not something that's on my to-do list. You know what I mean? That's what you get! That's what I get. I have just realized something quite distressing. I can't go and farm for lives, because I'm stuck in this level until I find Bodacious Bud Funky Kong. How that was not a hit, I don't know, but there you go. That one was. You may live. Okay, do that, avoid cannon, do that, avoid bees. Just in general, avoid bees. Don't like them. O. The letter O. I'll bet you there's something cool over there, but bonus level or the DK coin. Also, we're talking about recycling video game music or straight up stealing video game music. I'm pretty sure I used this one in my dissertation game. I know I used music from Pikmin. With the Forest of Hope. Whatever the first place is you go to in Pikmin, I used that. And I'm pretty sure I used this as well because this is diggin' music. Hence, the name, Mining Melancholy. Ah ha 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 ha. Destroy them all! Can you hold the right button? I'll give you a clue. It's the right button. Eyo. See Lady Mappy's previous comment. The game did not like that joke. You will take this game serious is what you'll do. Okay. Hi. Sorry, a little sleepy. Guess what? I've 5 o'clock start today. That doesn't work, Cass. That never works, Cass. Stop doing it. Go to the Cranky Kong level down there. And he's, well, you want my advice? Put the controller down. Go play something else. Let me do it. Oh, Lady Mappy, a little bit jealous, honestly, because it's not... Aw. It's not snowy out, it's just cold. Cold and wet and rainy. Honestly, like, today got me thinking about how this is the kind of weather that makes me worry about Rixtrus moving here. Because, sure, when I visit Rixtrus, right, I'm in South Africa, and everything is warm and sunny and bright, and everything just seems brighter, and my dreams have more vibrant and the biggest spectrum of colors in them. And Rixtrus is coming here to me, England, where, do you know what the weather was like today? Grey. 100% cloud cover. It was just flat grey and raining and drizzling, and everything feels like it's just desaturated. And you know how Paris has these like trauma centers for tourists who get to Paris and realize it's terrible? Is that? Oh no, I'm in England. She did tell me the story though. The people she was sat next to on the plane. She says, "Oh, I'm going to CPC Gamer Town," and the people on the plane were like, "Why? Why are you going there? I mean, I guess somebody has to. Why?" And like, yeah, answer is that I'm here, but, you know. And like, yeah, I know. Rixtrus has also shown off, you know, the wet weather. Here's what the rain and the thunderstorms look like in South Africa. I've been caught up in them before. She and I we went to the zoo and got rained on. But even that felt brighter and better than just an aggressively drizzly day in England. I friggin' hate Cutlass. Like, of all the enemies in the game, Cutlass has done the most damage to me today. That is because Cutlass has shown up the most cast. I know! But at the same time, shut up. There's bananas down there. There's bananas down there. I saw that. Why do I feel like I just took a shortcut to an area an area that I shouldn't be in? It's fine. But yeah, like, Rixtrus has shown off all the wet weather stuff, and, sure, I've seen it, I've been caught up in it. Even then, it feels brighter and wilder than just... England's rain, I guess. I didn't expect that he could reach me up there. I don't know why. But, yeah, there you go. We're getting there. We are getting there. At the very least, there is a balloon here, and that balloon, if I can consistently reach it, means that I'll be in a state of flux. It's just, do I mean flux? No. Literally the other one. Just reached like a state of entropy or something. Anyway. Nice. Did you see that nice number of bananas? That is a nice number of bananas. I also feel... Really? I also feel like it hasn't snowed nearly as much as it normally does during December. Like, I have remembered walking home like a penguin from the works Christmas party before. Because the snow has come and gone and come again, and it turned to ice. And... it's... Sure, game. Why not? So you do have a degree of control over your verticality here. Much like with, how? Much like with, when you were on the Not Cool Bird. You can hold up or down, and that's what your character will do. It will hasten or slow their ascent. Oh, help! I'm being carried away by the wind. It's fine. So is that balloon. It's fine. None of this is fine. Right, so... something over there. There's something over there. Do you see that? I see that. There's something over there. Invigorated by the search for secrets, Cass continues onwards. Actually, yeah, no, that's gonna be a good life farm. If I make it back here, I can make it to the save point. Yes! I knew it! I knew there was something over there. You see it? Did you see that, Dixie Kong? Are you proud of me? You should be. Alright, we continue onwards. There's these stupid bees, and your stupid face, and your stupid wind currents. I panic. I panic every single time. Do you know what? Rick's just good. Good. I'm glad. Okay. It's fine. There's another bonus level somewhere. I'm so close to greatness. I'm so close to it. Briefly nice. You go this way, and then you... Oh! That's what you... Look, you can't see it because it's behind my head. DK coin! You'd be able to see it if I hadn't already got it. That's the rare, like, rare, nice DK coin, where it's very obviously like, hey, it's over here. You can go over here, can't you? So where is... I'm sorry, what do you mean no parrots allowed? Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, there's the bonus barrel. I can see it. You can't see it. Look, it's over there. Alright, so what we do, we bait that guy into waking up, catch him, throw him at you. There you go. Alright. Collect the stars! And that's why there is the parrot. Please give me some extra lives, bud. Boo! Did we get everything? We got everything. Oh, no. This next level can completely break the game. Like, unintentionally. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 globes. %. We've slowed down on the progression a little bit, but you know what? That's still not too shabby. That's still probably create. Probably completing the game next time. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. How many... How many levels are left? Can I move the thing around? Right, so... Castle Crush. Toxic Tower. Screech's Sprint. Four, 5, 6, 7. So like, I think 7 levels are left. We'll see. We'll see how my maths stands up to this. Yes? Yes. Here is the ending screen. I'm sorry I got a little bit low energy towards the end there, but you know what? Everything is going to be fine. We're going to keep going, we're going to keep playing the game, and we're going to do very, very well. And we are going to go and say hello to... Oh, hell yeah, Scuba Doobut, who is playing Majora's Mask. It's the best Zelda game. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. Thank you very much, Lady Mappy, for the subscription. There's the raid message. Let's use the raid message. We didn't use the raid message for a while. Do come back tomorrow. We've got Cassette Beasts, and we've got
some new emotes tomorrow. You should come and subscribe so that you can have the new emotes. Yeah? Okay.